beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. An option gives to Robinson. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And he won't. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He finds Johnson. But he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10 from the 41. Young on the play action. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's gotten the get. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into traffic, complete! And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Young working from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here's Young on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
To the air on first down, Young. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19, 18.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers looking to add to their advantage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From midfield now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the second half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now.
Play action now. Young. Dump off caught by his back. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Young on 1st and 10. Rolling left. Oh, he loses the football. And the Falcons scoop it up.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. but on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number 1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running once more with Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Brooks. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Brooks. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Young looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground. Only 1 yard on the pickup, oh boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. for a big red zone stop.
Check. Hurt. Hurt.
Going for it with Brooks. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers go up by 19.
26, Falcons 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 33 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's on the move. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's grabbed at the 10. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up first and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those...
Along the right sideline, there's space. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. They'll throw it again. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They are throwing it again. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Ready?
Once more, it's Robinson. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 19-point deficit. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Brooks. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. All right, here we go. Second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Going with Brooks on the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers, moments away from their 4th win of the year. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Young working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now a give to Brooks. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And they're able